Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Lojban soldiers. Hello, hello. Um, more AI art by Midjourney version 5. This says bogypre, which means skeleton, but in the skeleton in English can mean bogagreku, like these people all have skeletons inside of them, but a bogypre is like is skeleton like a mythical creature that's just a skeleton and can walk around. In this case, they're walking around um, on a catwalk modeling skeleton clothing, which I guess bogypre clothing is either nothing or a burial shroud. So that makes sense for skeletons. She datka means three ducks. She datka. That's just a noun. You can make a sentence. She dadatka. There are three things are ducks. But she datka just means three ducks. One of the horses says to the other, Pehi miho hirma checheche. In my opinion, we are very extremely horses. Pehi miho hirma checheche. This is a little graph of there's things, entities in Lojban. Zohar could be anything, and then these are various uh, uh, they're called abstractions, but it's generally agreed that new makes something concrete. So what a better word could be relations. These are the relations. Suhu makes a relation, and then these duhu and nu and ka make more specific kinds of relations. And ka makes like a function that you can with a relation in it that you can run multiple times, and there's various you can have a zero argument function, one argument, two argument, up to infinite argument functions are some subtypes of these functions, and then you could fill out this graph more, but I was just explaining something edgebog bracha, and so I made a picture. Eu is a newish word meaning to feel good, or not to, it means I feel good about that. Eu. I thought this person looks like they're feeling good. Blovro means a boat door. Blovro. We were discussing whether a blovro would be like a door for a boat, maybe like a lock is kind of a door for a boat, but we decided to call that like a boat elevator, like I forget which place of lofty he whatever which place of lofty makes sense for it to say boat elevator. Anyway, the blovro means a boat door. So I thought that should mean like a door on a boat. All the weird boat words, the word for a door in a boat is door. But in Lojban, you can still have a special word in Lojban. Blovro. Narshu means orange, and Shishna means cyan. Narshu, Shishna. Zgipli means to play a musical instrument. I like this trippy musical instrument that made for this cute cartoon dryad. Zgipli. Shilmo means wet or moist. Shilmo. Fakla, fukla, chocolate, circles. Fakla, fukla. This says the fairies go to the bucket. The fairies go into the pot. Lo riderfai, shuklama lo baktu. I used to only say Shrida, which for fairy, but that means lots of things are Shrida. like kobolds or elves or any sort of like humanoid and a bogypre or shrira. So readerfy, there is finally learned a specific word for fairy, readerfy. Like it's a the read is from shrira. They're kind of shrira and mythical humanoid, I guess, shrira, and specifically they're fey or fi, readerfy. Lo readerfy shuklamalo bakto. This just says flaw, fila, flaw, fila. Sanko means window. Sanko. He's looking out the Shanko. Shalku means shell. It's this pattern can Shalku, this pattern can be repeated, so I put 4 of it for this version. Shalku. Shell. Tujli means tulip. Tujli. Here's another Tujli. Tujli. Tujli tulip. Here's a chislu, a wheel. That's a very pretty chislu. Zivle means to invest. To invest resources expecting a return. Zivle. Kerfa means hair. Kerfa. Kerfa. There's some Narju Kerfa. This person seems maybe upset about how many legs they have. Boda tuple me means 4 things are legs of me. I have 4 legs. Boda tuple me. Kanla spati, eye plant. Kanla spati. Is that memorable? Now do you remember eye plant? I mean, do you remember Kanla spati? Here's another pretty spati. Spati plant. Creely means crystal. Creely. Narju again. Did you learn Narju yet? That means orange. Narju. This is Medico American. I asked for a trippy American flag. Medico. And I think that brings, yeah, last time, the last one I could find started with Shimfachro, which means lion affection. Shimfachro. And then this one is a correction. I titled this Sef Sipelumshi, to wash oneself. But then somebody pointed out that there's this floating robot arm. So this is Furta Jimprebirka, floating arm of a robot. Like a Jimpre is a robot, like I am a robot. I am made of metal and talk like this and have red eyes and will destroy. That's a Jimpre. So that seemed to me like a Jimprebirka. And robot arm. Purta Jimprebirka Lumshi. Okay, there you go. There's some words. Lojban has lots of words, but there's some of them.